expect to see you here.
Well, sometimes I like to watch the boats in the harbor. It's a good place to think.
Yeah. Do you mind if I join you for a minute?
Have a seat.
Well, I want to thank you again for pulling Christina out of the wreckage. That was a really courageous thing to do, and it means everything to me.
I'm glad I was there.
You and Christina are more than brother and sister. You're very, very close friends.
Yeah, Christina's been great, you know? You have a wonderful daughter.
She thinks the world of you, Michael, and so does Molly.
I'm waiting for the but.
I know that you're working really hard to recover from the trauma of the gunshot wound and all those surgeries, and I admire you for that, and I support you, Michael. I also want to be honest with you, because anything less than that would be patronizing, and I think more of you than that.
Go ahead.
The girls told me that you punched Keifer in the face, and it was unprovoked.
Absolutely.
Michael, why did you hit Keifer?
I don't know. He just showed up, and I lost it.
You didn't do or say anything?
I don't like the guy. I never have.
Why?
No offense, but he's a jerk. You know, he just puts on an act for adults.
All right. You know what? What concerns me is you and Christina and Molly.
I would never do anything to hurt Christina or Molly.
I know that. I know that you would never mean to, Michael, but you've made a lot of reckless choices, and I know that none of that is your fault, but I'm sure you can appreciate that it scares me, and I worry that Christina and Molly might not be safe around you.
Alexis, can I have a word with you? Michael, would you mind leaving, please?
There's no problem here.
Good. There is no problem. I just want to have a talk with Alexis, mother to mother.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to be upset.
I'm not going to get upset, so if you could just give me a minute, that would be great.
Okay.
If you have a problem with Michael, you come to me. Don't ever lecture my kid again.
I wasn't lecturing Michael. I was just talking to him, and I want you to know that I'm very sympathetic to everything that he's going through.
Really? So you go behind my back and you try to convince him that he needs to stay away from his sister?
I understand that it's difficult for you to be objective about your child. It's difficult for me to be objective about my daughters. But by his own admission, he attacked Keifer without provocation. He lost control of himself again, and I'm uncomfortable with the girls being...
Are you implying that Michael would harm Christina or Molly?
I'm suggesting that he may need more time to heal. And until then...
Until then what? He has to stay away from his sister? Is that it?
Carly, he lost control. He went into a rage in his own living
I was
room
there.
in front of the...
I was there. And you know what? Keifer is bigger than Michael, and he's a bully. And he's been causing problems for Michael. And you want to talk about unprovoked? He intimidated Morgan right here on this dock.
Well, I don't know anything.
No, you don't.
Carly, my experience with Keifer is obviously different.
Look, you know what? I'm just saying that this ongoing feud between Keifer and Michael, it's there. And last night, Michael was in the wrong, but that doesn't mean he's dangerous, and it certainly doesn't mean that he would ever harm Christina or Molly.
I'm sure you're right. But I just don't want to take any chances right now.
Take any chances? Yeah.
Carly, I've told the girls that I don't want them to spend time with Michael right now.
You know what? That's your call. It is, and by all means, please refuse any invitation from Jack, Sonny, or I, please. But do you really want to be the bad guy? Do you really want to be the controlling, neurotic mom? Because if you do, it's going to come back and it's going to hit you in the face. Because those two girls love Michael, and they're they're gonna resent you for trying to cut him out of their lives.